Good morning. Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for the morning of Monday, and we're here now at the 8th of September, 2025. And the time right now, 7:05 a.m. Central Time. Yeah, I'm about an hour earlier than normal, as I have an appointment this morning that takes me out of where I'm at. You know, we got the jobs report, as you know, on Friday. Market took off, and then by late in the day, profit-taking set in. A number of the indices were actually lower on the day. It's pretty interesting. Today, they're coming back as some reason has come back into them. The metal markets are still taking off. Gold is up another $7. Everything saw early profit-taking last night. In fact, into the wee hours of this morning, when silver was making its low around 12:30 a.m. or so, and it has since rebounded almost 80 cents. I mean, that's rather large. In the copper market, up a penny, and in platinum, you're up. The dollar down, but very minor amount. Many of the currencies just drifting here, trying to figure out what do they do next. Keep your eye on the energies. A couple of things. China and the U.S. are probably going to go over it again, have some problems over natural gas, as China is now taking in natural gas from Russia. And should the president put on sanctions, what does that do to the deal, as we've got sort of a detente going on now with China between the U.S.? I don't know what that does. I think you're up in the energy because the market is sniffing out that sanctions on Russia are coming. You saw over the weekend that OPEC actually did go ahead and raise the monthly quota, actually by the day, about 137,000 barrels a day. They're going to work their way to get back about 1.6 million barrels that are still off the market that they took a while back. Bonds and notes continue to rally. We have the European Central Bank this week giving their decision. It's widely expected they're going to sit pat. We have at the end of the day, 2 o'clock consumer credit today. Not a big report, but later in the week, we get CPI and PPI numbers. That will be important. The market will try to make an argument that could keep the Fed from cutting interest rates. I say nonsense. They would have to be such big numbers. And if they were, I'd agree with it. But really big numbers to offset the jobs. Just going up by 1/10 or so, that won't do the job. As the Fed has said, they expect gradual accumulation in there. Not much going on in the soft commodities either. I do want to remind you that, each day what we put out for you is a lot of information. And to get it, let's see if I get this to come up. There we go. It's all in our free offers. It could be our Pivot Point series, a free video series. It could be the Arun indicator. It's right through here. It could be this charting software that you see me using, access to my written updates and Linn research, our price counts. Go in there, find out for yourself. Go to iraepstein.com free offers. You can move your cursor up to the top. There'll be an icon you can click as well. Take advantage. I'm Ira Epstein. I'll catch up with you this evening. You have yourself a great trading day.